What's a realistic kitchen remodel budget for your space? If you try to figure all that out for your kitchen remodel budget, likely you're not asking what's the average cost. What you really want to know is what should I be planning for so I don't get blindsided later. That's what we're going to figure out today, calmly, clearly, and realistically. Budgeting kitchen remodel can feel uncomfortable because it forces you to make decisions before you're fully prepared. You want to overcommit, you don't want to under budget, and you definitely don't want to find out halfway through that your expectations and reality don't match. If that tension feels familiar, you're not behind, you're just being careful. The goal right now isn't to lock in a final number. The goal is to create a safe range you can plan within your budget. Let's start with the part everyone asks about, size. If your kitchen is on the smaller side, say under 100 square feet, your remodel will usually fall into a lower range than a large open kitchen. But here's what I want you to hear clearly. Square footage is only the starting point. Kitchens are not priced like flooring or paint. They're priced by what's installed, not what's open. When I'm helping someone understand their budget, the first thing I look at isn't the room size, it's the number of cabinets. Upper cabinets, base cabinets, pantry units. Each one adds material costs, installation costs, and hardware costs. Two kitchens can be identical in size, end up with a very different budgets just based on cabinet layout. That's why vague estimates feel misleading. They don't account for what you actually have. Instead of asking, what will my remodel cost? I want you to ask a different question. What level of transformation am I planning? If you're keeping your layout and updating finishes, your budget usually sits in a more controlled range. If you're replacing cabinets and upgrading services, your range increases, but still predictable. If you change layout, walls, or utilities, your budget needs more flexibility. None of these are wrong. They just require different expectations. The most common budget mistake isn't overspending. It's underestimating the total scope. People plan for cabinets and countertops, but forget about the electrical updates, lighting, plumbing and adjustments, installation, and just contingency. These aren't extras. They're part of a complete kitchen. Planning for them early keeps your budget honest and calm. A realistic budget does two things. It covers what you know, what you want, and it protects you from what you can't predict yet. I always recommend building a buffer, not because something will go wrong, but because kitchens are systems, and systems reveal themselves as you plan them. When your budget includes flexibility, you don't feel trapped by every decision you make. Here's what I want you to do after this video. Not today, not tomorrow, just when you're ready. Just when you're ready. Stand in your kitchen and notice how many cabinets you actually have, what feels cramped, and what do you want to change if you could. So these answers matter more than any online average. If you want help turning those observations into a real plan, tools like Kitchen Planet exist to help you measure, visualize, and compare options before you even talk to a contractor. A realistic budget is about limiting yourself. It's about giving yourself confidence. So, if you like this information, if you feel this information is useful, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear from you. Until then, I'll see you next week. Ciao, bye.